Do you think a rapid development of AI is more of a good thing or a bad thing?
I would say, at least what I know right now, I'd say it's more of a bad thing just because, I don't know, you see, it's not necessarily just Chat GBT, but also just like deep fakes that you see, different videos that
Yeah.
you see. I think it's pretty scary how realistic some of them are. And then I think you can start getting into big problems where you don't actually know what's real and what's fake,
Yeah.
who said that, what they said. I think it's a big problem.
I think it's probably I think it's a bad thing
Hmm.
because well, like I think human I just don't like computers. I don't
Sure.
like doing stuff for me. Like I'd rather just have humans do the work rather than
Hmm.
because you never know what's gonna happen with computers. Whereas humans,
Hmm.
I feel like we can all you've seen the movies like
Terminator, Matrix,
yeah,
all that.
at the end of the day, like I trust humans more than I trust a computer.
Okay, yeah. What about you?
I think like efficiency is always a good thing. So
Uh-huh.
obviously, like you want it to be whatever it's doing. Humans probably can do it better as of now,
Hmm.
which definitely is arguable and depends on the human we're talking about.
Sure.
But efficiency is good. So I think like the more we develop it, the more useful it will be. Obviously, I kind of agree with what he says because we don't know to what degree it will be developed to and
Hmm.
what it can eventually do. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, I'm kind of
Yeah,
I'm
play
not
it.
sure,
Yeah.
but
Sure.
I do think efficiency is a good thing.
I mean, I think it's mostly a good thing.
Hmm.
I mean, it's very cool, and I think it has a whole lot of applications for a lot of cool things,
Mhm.
but like most technologies, there are just good things and bad things.
Sure. What would you say are some of the main good things that you see coming out of it? And then you mentioned there could be some bad things. What's one or two bad things?
I think deepfakes are really cool when they're
Mhm.
used for cool things, I
Sure.
suppose. I think it was a video of someone changing art styles in the video. I thought
Mhm.
that was awesome.
Hmm.
But then there's also things like using deepfake to impersonate people,
Sure.
and that's a bad thing.
I think it can be a mix. I think it really depends on the agencies that are running it and the oversight and how like the privacy insights and all that works. I think if it's secure enough that you can ensure that all the users' privacy, their input, things like that are secure, then yes. But obviously, like governmental bodies use that in a very like absurd
Sure.
way sometimes. So
Yeah. Great. What about you?
I mean, I mostly agree with that. I feel like it can be a good thing in terms of like efficiency when you're trying to like maybe like small companies are trying to make something more efficient without having to use as much manpower. But yeah, it could definitely it's a double-edged sword. I feel like.
I think it's pretty neutral. It could be seen as a bad thing. It could also be seen as a good thing. There are definitely pros and cons. The cons, if people abuse it,
Hmm.
it can create lazy
Sure.
society.
Sure.
But the pros are like it's pretty incredible
Yeah,
what
yeah, for
machinery
sure.
can do at this point.
Yeah, for sure.
And like I'm a CS major, so stuff like
Okay,
this
so you're really
fascinates
interested.
me,
Yeah, yeah.